So
What's
cute.
good, ladies?
What's up?
Everything's great.
That part.
It's gravy, baby.
That part. So, we have, how did you get the name Sticky Buns? Let me just get right to
You know, that's like my biggest question because, you know, it's so, I mean, it's kind of one of them things. It can really mean anything, for real. But I kid you not, it was during COVID.
Okay.
I got a pack of weed, and the name of the weed was Sticky Buns. And I even have it posted, like, on my Instagram, like, in my archive, talking about, I was like, I'm going to change this to my Instagram name. And I just, you know, add the extra Y's, the couple Z's or whatever.
Yeah,
it's been that ever since. And I just never changed it. And I just made all my social media that, so I just kept it as that.
Wow. Did you know the origin story on that?
No, people think they be, you know.
I'm going to think dirty.
Everyone does. Everyone does.
I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I was like, that's the whole point of it. It's like,
Exactly.
it can really mean anything.
Exactly.
Right.
It's like, no.
I mean,
Imagine what you wanted to.
do you mind doing a 360 real quick, though?
I mean, I guess.
Can we see you? Can we see what's going on? She got a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie. Wow.
One of those BBL bandits.
Oh my! Is that so? Y'all out there?
I represent. You know,
I represent. Anybody ask me, I'd be like, listen.
Yep.
They're like, is that real? It's real expensive.
Expensive.
Okay.
Expensive, baby.
And you gonna
Big
pay
fat.
for the next one.
That part.
bro.
Yo, that
'Cause I'm for sure
360.
will do a couple of them.
It's real nice. It's real
That
expensive.
360 is crazy. Why haven't we shot before? You been keeping her, hiding her from
You know,
me?
people always asking me to shoot. I'm just be like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
She need to.
I was like, I don't know. I really
You should
do
bring her
need
next
to.
time. Big facts. Bring her.
I'm actually supposed to be shooting Saturday,
With
which
who?
is like a couple days. One of my photographers I've been
okay.
shot with,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
my
You
whole
still
thing
here,
is
though,
I
so-
didn't even.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I didn't even reply back. He said Saturday good. I didn't even say yes.
Yo,
or no.
what about
I wanted
Friday?
in.
Is Friday good?
Tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
Yes, that's how we moving. We gonna go down.
Girl, I went and got outfits yesterday for
I was
a
gonna
shoot.
say, you think I'm ready for a shoot? I mean, I could.
Yeah, you should.
I
pull
mean,
up.
I'm so like I ain't gonna lie. I don't be doing shit. I don't be doing shit. I'm
Girls
like,
are-
I ain't never busy. I
Right.
ain't lying. I ain't got nothing.
Exactly. I gotta walk my goldfish.
No,
looking at-
literally, like it's just me and the dog at the house. When I say I'm at the house, I'm at the house. I'm
Wow,
She didn't be
that's
at the house.
crazy.
never.
But
Yeah.
pull-up game is strong.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I'll be
we
like,
would
what
definitely
up?
kill something. Definitely.
Hell yeah. No, he dope. I've been working with Lizzie for
I know.
4 years.
I mean,
He
I've been-
dope.
I mean,
Yeah.
I follow you.
Shit. Should we get into
Let's
it?
get it
into
cracking. Let's
Okay.
get it cracking.
I feel like a lot of your fan base is a lot of entertainers or entertainment, sex workers, whatever. I feel like I have a lot of that too. I think we all three do, really. So that's why I was like, you know what? Let's kind of get into some of the, you know,
Yeah.
that goes along with it. You know what I mean?
Really do.
So this is like a common question. I feel like a lot of people ask us this, but what are your thoughts on having a relationship as a entertainer, stripper, sex worker, whatever
Exotic
you want
dancer.
to,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, OnlyFans, it don't matter. What are your thoughts?
I mean, as long as your partner is not insecure, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, but what if your partner's insecure?
I ain't dealing with none of that.
No,
lie.
you're cut off. You're
Are you
cut
in a
off.
relationship right now?
Yes, I am. I've been with the same person for the last 8 years. Before anything. Because 8 years ago, I was 18, 17.
Yeah.
I was like a kid. But for the most part, like, I feel like, me personally, I tolerate nothing. I cut it
Explain.
off. I cut off every, like, I'm one of those people, I'm not going to bullshit with you. I'm going to be 100% as honest as I can. If it might come out wrong, it might come out wrong. But
Okay.
We were just saying that.
I really don't, like, I really have I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say whatever I feel like.
Yep.
If I was with someone and they're upset about me doing what I do, so I can feed myself, and they're
Right.
not trying to elevate it or
Better
help
you.
me out
Or
or
get it
whatever,
back
you know what I'm
together.
saying? Like, you're going to get mad at me because I'm finna go to work.
Right.
Like, every time I hear a girl try to tell me something like, I don't know, my baby daddy's going to trip if I go. I was like, girl, huh?
Put the diaper on him.
I was
give him
like,
a bottle and go.
I was like,
handle your
who's going to
business.
feed your baby?
Wow.
Is he obviously you out here working hard. He can't put the food on the table. You got to
Right,
do
right.
something. You know, we're all just out here
Facts.
surviving.
Facts.
Like, that's just how I feel. I'm like, I mean, personally, I wish someone would be like, I don't like you, dance. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
I will
'Cause-
say this. I had an experience being with someone in my past. He knew what it was. He knew I was a dancer.
Yeah,
Okay. You jumped into the situation knowing what it was. So it's
exactly.
like, I think he kind of was hoping that, I don't know what he had in his head, that he was hoping maybe it was going to be something that wasn't. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? But it's like I feel like, especially me and you, like we're so honest and like to a fault sometimes. We might say shit that it might hurt someone's feelings.
It might hurt someone's feelings,
but guess what? We're honest, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that relationship was so stressful mentally. I just couldn't do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I just couldn't do it.
Your
and I
peace.
tried for a while. You know, I tried for a while, but it's like
Facts.
that shit. That fucks with your money.
It does.
Because
No, it
when
does.
we go to work, when we step foot in that establishment,
You got to click it on.
we turn into who
Right.
we are in that establishment.
Exactly.
And if we bring in all that other baggage that we're dealing with at home to
gonna-
the establishment,
yeah.
we're not gonna make money.
Exactly.
So I just feel like
Have you been in a situation where you had to cut off, an ex or anything like that?
No, because like I said, I've been with the same person before I even started dancing.
you
or
just got
anything.
lucky.
Yeah. So like, I would say I've been fine. I never had to deal with that. Like, but I know for a fact, like when it comes to like, I feel like no one's ever not accepted who I was.
Yeah.
Because I think I've always put myself like full throttle on the table to people. So they can
Explain.
either, like, I'm very transparent. Like, you
Okay.
can see what kind of person I am right away. It's like, I'm not going to sneak up on you and try to switch up on you at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna always be the same person.
Yeah.
So it's like, even with my family wise, like, they knew
know
who
what's up.
they knew who they raised. They knew who I was.
When did you know that have you always knew that you were going to be a dancer, or when did you know that when did you know that you was about that life?
I didn't know. I wouldn't. Okay, you know what's funny?
What age?
Story time.
Yeah, story time.
Tell us.
You know what's funny? When I was like a junior in high school, I used to joke. I was like an honor roll student. I was
Okay.
in marching band,
Yeah.
cheerleader.
Okay,
I was really like, I was good at the academics. Like,
I was
my family
cheerleading.
swore and everything. I was going to be a doctor, a lawyer, something like that,
Dr. Sticky.
And no, literally, right? And I thought I was too, but I used to
Yeah.
always joke. And then I'm telling you, you have to watch what you say because you manifest stuff.
We was just talking about
You
that.
gotta watch what you say because I used to joke around. They'd be like, "What you doing after high school?" We're getting ready, to put in, the applications, all that stuff. I'm like,
Right.
oh, I'm just gonna be a stripper.
The cat. Fuck this. I'm gonna be a stripper.
No, really, I was like, I'm gonna be a stripper
Right.
every time. Like, I'm over here passing AP exams and in advanced
nah.
placement class, doing all the extra shit for school, and I'm
Right.
like, I'm just gonna be a stripper.
Wow.
I'm doing this
When
for fun.
I started dancing the day after my 18th birthday.
too.
The day after.
after.
I said,
What?
you know what?
Hello.
I'm going up there. I'm about to go dance my little heart away. And that was a different time. I'm a
was.
little older than you, but I was making a lot of money.
Even
then.
when I started was a different time.
I'm making a lot of money. I was like,
Like-
God damn. I was working a regular job too, and I was doing both.
I would say you're doing both, yeah.
And then I
Have-
quit that job and was like, yeah.
How
we
did
gonna go
your
this route.
family treat you in the beginning when they found out you
I
took
think my
that
family
path?
didn't find out until like I was already like 2 years in, 2-3 years in. I think there's
Did
still
they
family
accept-
I have right now that don't know, and I've been dancing for almost 7.
Did they accept it, or did you get pushback?
No, my family isn't the
Okay.
greatest citizens. I'm not coming from like
Right.
some
The
high end
suburbs.
family.
Yeah.
We weren't the greatest. Like
Gotcha. Gotcha.
we made it through. We did the best we can.
Most definitely.
But like we wasn't like upstanding.
What do you like most about being in the field that you're in?
The money.
Gotcha.
That's it.
It
Everything
keeps you
else is,
motivated.
eh.
It keeps you motivated.
That's the only thing that's gonna keep you motivated.
Most
I'm
definitely.
telling you right now. If
Period.
you're in it for the right things,
Right.
only thing that
Facts.
keep you motivated is the money.
What did you do when the pandemic hit the first time? Like,
I was still working.
oh really?
I was like, was people not working? No.
I mean, I was
A
still
lot of the
working,
clubs
too.
and stuff were shut down.
Yeah, they
right?
shut down. So what was it? I remember it shut down was in March, right?
Mm-hmm. March 17th, I think.
You
So
remember?
I remember I worked the day before it
I
shut
worked,
down.
me too.
So we shut down March. I think I was at home for until like April. I'll say by end of April, I ended up getting some government money. I ended up getting back $6,000 or whatever.
Right.
Girl, I booked the Airbnb and went to Texas because Texas was open
Yeah.
up. And I was in Texas, I want to say
I went to Arizona.
all the way up until July because
Wow.
the club I worked at in Vegas is technically not in Vegas. I was at Palomino at the time.
And they have one in Texas.
And they were open.
No,
they were open.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah.
opened up first. They were open first. They
Wow.
opened in July. So I just
Yeah.
went right back to work. We had the restrictions and all the extra stuff. But
Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now, that was one of the best months I've ever had dancing. COVID 2020 was some of the best money I've ever made.
Yep. When we came back, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When we
Everybody
were,
had that PPP money.
No, even
Talk
girl,
about it,
let me tell you,
drug money,
Texas was
everything.
insane
Oh,
every
That's
night.
stupid. That's where I was.
I was making a lot of money in Texas.
I went to
Yeah.
Arizona.
I'm
for a
from
bit.
Dallas.
You're from Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Arizona for a bit, and then that's when I got into OnlyFans, was 2020, and I started.
Did you ever
Going up
start
on
it?
And man, I'll be on and off that. It's funny
Me too.
because I was on it heavy. I'll say like a year ago, and I stopped for a whole year. And
Oh,
now
wow.
I'm trying to get back on it. I'm tired.
We
of being,
got
I'm
you.
tired of being that damn.
We got you. Tell her, Britt.
Mm-hmm.
Please
got
bring
me.
her with you next
Over
time.
Trust
it.
me.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Big facts.
Okay,
so have
so-
you? Hold on,
go ahead.
before I lose this, my bad. Have you always been curvaceous? Like,
She will listen. She will do.
Because I know you
from
said-
the past. I was like,
I know you said something about BBL bandits. I just want to know, like, when did you decide to do like the BBL? Were you always
When I got-
curvaceous?
I feel like I've always been like I've never been like super skinny. I used to be skinny. I used to be like 120.
yeah,
Stop lying.
Yeah,
For
she
real?
was tiny.
I used to be small.
She was tiny.
Gotcha.
Like, you know, I mean, I started dancing at 18.
You cuted in your baby pictures. No.
But you know,
That
I used to
part.
be little.
I think where you're at right now though is like
No, honestly, this is like the
Beautiful.
most beautiful
Perfect.
I've ever felt in my
Yep.
entire life, regardless what people saying, regardless
Nice.
what these strip
Facts.
clubs are telling me. Like,
Nice.
they tell me
What
to
do they
lose
tell
weight.
you?
They on me heavy
Yeah.
in this city.
Stop lying.
They think I'm the
they do
fattest
stuff
girl
like-
in the world.
No, because it's predominantly like
Yeah, skinny white girls. Come on now, call it what it is.
I'm telling you.
Are y'all trying to get us canceled?
I don't give a fuck. We gonna say what we gonna
It
say.
is
what
Black
it is.
History Month. I'll say, and it could be October, and I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want about white people.
Yeah.
No, but straight up, like they show favoritism. Like
They sure do.
I did
really
not
bad.
know
Like,
that.
They
even
sure do.
Even I'm a mutt, whatever the hell. But even with I don't look like
Yeah,
Becky. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna grab Becky and bring her to the door for the old 50-year-old white man before they grab me. You know what
exactly,
I'm saying?
100%.
Wow.
It's
Before
like
they grab
a
her,
constant
you know?
thing. Like I've been working in the
And
city
they
for
might
years.
like you and me even better than they like Becky. But
Exactly. It's like, you know, it's like a constant way. We have to, every time I go into a new club, especially and if it's a gentleman's club, I have to keep on proving myself
Yeah.
that I'm worth
And how you do
the
that.
customer.
And
And
how
I
you do
keep
that.
on,
But
I
I
make
thought-
the money for it.
I thought
and
that there's not even that many clubs out here for them.
there
to be-
isn't. But
Right.
no, Vegas, compared to some cities, Vegas ain't got that many clubs at all.
But if you
Wow.
go to Texas, they gonna be like, yeah, come on, baby.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
like, it's
King
funny
of
because
Diamonds.
typically if I leave Vegas, no matter, I'm not if I go anywhere in this country, I'm not working at a gentleman's club. I only work at gentlemen's clubs in Las Vegas.
Yeah, but that's
Wow.
predominantly what they have out here. Really,
Exactly.
It's-
Yeah.
it's
You know, we
more
have we have like what, 2 urban clubs now.
Yeah,
And they
but
just
it-
opened
but
up.
they always
yeah.
get shot up.
And they always end up not making it too long.
Damn.
No, for real. But it's like,
I did
so
not
you
know
kind of
that.
just got to get in where you fit in out here, and it's like
But how do you
It
make
sucks,
money
but-
if you have to?
you make money. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You just gotta,
Okay.
kinda
You gotta really-
finesse,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta.
And
just,
I can't sit and act like it doesn't get to my head sometimes because it's like why do I keep having to prove myself
Right.
and y'all still keep playing in my damn face?
Yep.
Right.
And it's just like, I don't know, lately, these last couple months, I'll say a year, I've been on a rampage, man. I mean,
Talk about it.
I be acting a fool. So I showed a lot of loyalty to a club out here for many years.
Okay.
And like I was there constantly. I didn't cause too many problems or whatever. I always stayed to I wouldn't say I stayed to myself because that's just not how I am. I never stay to myself.
Right.
I'm very talkative. I'd be in people's faces. But I mean, I would never really caused any problems. I've always stayed, made my money, tipped out well, did my thing. Nowadays, and it's like, they just ripped that away. I got fired quick. I've been fired, but honestly, I've been fired from my club like 6 times. So,
Wow.
but it's never for something I did. It's for the way I look. It's never for something I did. I've
But
never
they'll
been
say-
fired.
But they'll say something else. But we're
Shit,
not
no, they
dumb.
won't. Well, to me, they would just been 100 honest. They would say, too thick, you're gaining weight,
yeah.
you need to fix. I remember I'll say 2 months before I had my surgery, they told me they fired me. Then they called me back the next day saying, you could come and work, but you cannot go on stage and you can only wear one pieces
That's crazy.
until you have your
Wow.
surgery.
That is
And I was like,
crazy.
damn, okay,
That's crazy.
whatever,
But the craziest thing is that we meet men from everywhere. Okay.
Right.
Not every man wants a fucking stick figure. You know
And
what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna tell you right now,
They don't.
They is gonna like who the fuck ever. Men do not give a shit.
I'm gonna tell you this. I have a customer. I love him to death, and he told me. It's fucked up, but he told me, he's like, I'm not his type at all, right? He likes like the skinny white girls, whatever.
Yeah.
But he'll tell me, he'd be like, you know what, Britt? You're like my brother. I just love you.
Man,
But
man.
he still paid me, so So
No,
I'm like,
no,
we the
man.
brothers,
Yeah,
shit.
literally.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, those are my favorite ones. The ones that swear we're friends, because those are the ones They're the easiest ones. They swear you're friends.
Yep.
It's
They
just
gonna do
weird.
everything.
They don't
It's
give a
just
shit.
weird
And
because
I bring the bitches.
it's just weird.
Anything. I'll be like, so what kind of girls you want today? I'll go find them.
You think
but I'm
that-
always included because we're friends.
Come on. now.
Right, but the thick girls are in right now. Like it's just like a whole.
It's in our demographic. It's always been in our demographic.
Right.
Let's be real. Like, has big booties ever been out of style with black people? Fuck no.
Fuck
Right.
no. But I feel like, okay, BBLs and stuff, whatever. I don't give a fuck though. If you like your body and you want to do that to your body, do it.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted my body done for me. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, never give a fuck.
I don't care. I mean, now my titties are heavy as hell and I want them reduced, but
Tell me about it.
whatever. But
Side note.
But I feel like at the
Jeez.
end of the day, if you girls are always like, should I get my boobs on? Girl, if you want them done, get them done.
Yeah, get them done.
Right.
I'm pro surgery. Pro surgery.
Do you
I'm pro
think that
everything.
you
I'm like, yeah, do it. Fuck
do
it.
you think you made more money, and this to both of y'all, after your BBLs or prior to?
I would say honestly, I think it was pretty even for me.
would
I
say
don't know.
For most part, it's been the same. My whole thing
Yeah.
is technically.
I think it has a lot
I
to
think
do
you
with
want to
your
be technical when I
personality,
was
too.
smaller because I was smaller longer than I have this BBL.
Yeah.
I only had my BBL for what, 2 years?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Like
nice.
just hit 2 years.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's like I'm technically.
You ain't even took it for a spin
I
yet.
don't know,
Right,
like,
right.
technically.
Test drive.
Yeah.
Dig that.
I think that a lot of people, I think with me and you especially, because we have big personalities. So it's
Right.
like, I think that customers, like I've gone and sat with customers so many times and I could feel their vibe. They're kind of like, I know I'm not their type. That's our job, is to read people.
Exactly.
Wow.
So it's like, I could tell right away, he ain't fucking me. He's not really feeling me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, baby, you can tell in the
But-
first 2 fucking
yeah,
sentences.
But guess what? That's where we outsmart them. I'm gonna be like, cool. I'm gonna bring a bitch over that I know they like.
And we both finna get you.
And,
Yep.
and me and her are on the same page,
Wow.
and she's gonna be like, hey, we taking my friend too, no matter what. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And it's like, but then he end up liking my energy so much that he's like,
they keep
you
me
a
around.
bad motherfucker. I
Yeah.
like you. You know what I mean?
around,
I like
exactly.
you. Shit.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
So it's like, it's all about vibes too, and it's how confident you are too. You know
It's
what
all
I mean?
about. It's honestly all. It's
Yep.
always the way you present yourself to them. Always
Nice.
the way you present yourself.
That's what's up.
Okay, I got it crazy. Let me see. Okay, wildest experience as a stripper, entertainer. Wildest experience.
Well, what you mean? Wild is such a broad term. It can go so many ways.
Let's talk about just in the club.
It could still. That didn't narrow
What
it
is-
down for me.
Okay, what is the craziest VIP you've ever had?
Which was. I've had like some it's crazy because like even though I can tell you right now I have not taken that many days off in my career since I've started. I be working.
I know you do.
I've been taking like 10 days off a year type
I know you
shit.
do.
So I
For
be working.
real?
Yeah, I be
I
working
know.
a lot.
Damn.
So it's like I feel like I have so many things.
You don't
It's to a
take
point I start-
vacations?
For what?
One time, I think I'm on a vacation a couple times. Like I'll go
Right.
sit. They know I go sit in like my grandma's house for 5 days.
Damn.
But for the most part, I mean,
Wow.
I'm telling you, I like inside so much, man.
That's what's
I'm
up.
an
Okay,
inside
but you
person.
ain't have like a crazy.
But like, what you mean by crazy? Because I've had dangerous experiences. I've had
Let's say just.
disgusting. I've had.
Let's say like just like, what's the craziest like sexual like, you know, when you giving a VIP, it gets a little sexual in there. You know what I mean? The guys might take his dick out. I don't know.
That shit
What's
happens all the time.
It does.
It's-
yeah.
Oh my god, it's so
I'm like,
annoying.
goddamn, it's a white ghost. I would say you just see a thing, it's just glowing.
I'm like, babe, why do you have 3 pinkies? I'm so confused. I am so confused.
You can't think of it. I mean, what,
I mean, there's so many. Like, I'm trying to narrow it down. That seems interesting.
Whatever you
Right.
want, whatever you think.
Top 3.
Yeah, top 3.
Top 3.
Just whatever
You can do
like,
you can do
whatever's
wild,
crazy.
disgusting,
Yeah.
and oh my goodness.
I mean, I think one of the most disgusting things I've ever experienced in the strip club. I mean, there's so many though, because the strip club is, especially where I started working in San Francisco.
Oh yeah, San Fran.
And San Fran is just a different ballpark, I
Wow.
swear. And then on top of that, I was like at Little Darlings like in 2017, 2018, and that's what Little Darlings was disgusting.
They got the beds in the back.
They go, oh, baby, you want to go in the bed in the back?
Y'all
Man.
trying to get us canceled.
You want to go to the bed in the back?
Establishment names.
Oh well, we bleep it out.
I mean,
Fuck 'em.
or don't. I don't give a shit. I don't say what I
Us, no way.
No. The views.
People, they already
of
got
this-
plenty. They got plenty.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
feel like, so it's not even really my story, but I was there for the experience. and I'll never let it go.
Okay.
I remember this girl comes to the locker room. I'm minding my own business or whatever. Okay, I'm never minding my own business. Even if I'm around, I'm listening.
What
I'm
you
gonna let y'all know
doing?
right now. If I'm around, I am hearing everything around me.
What you
Wow.
doing?
I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm listening. She's like, anyone has to use the bathroom. And we're like, what kind of question is that, bitch? What you mean, who has to use the bathroom? She's like, this guy is willing to pay me $2,500 right now if I can shit in a bag. And I was like, what are you going to do with the shit?
Did she do
She didn't have to shit. So she was trying to find $2,500. You finish in the bag. Bitch, I wish I had to go. I was like, damn. I would have been like, bitch, give me 1,000 off of that.
Damn.
He's like, it's mine. He thinks it's yours, but it's mine. Like, don't make me go tell him, because like, don't piss me off.
Shit.
But she's looking at him. I was just like,
I would have pushed her out the way. I'm gonna do it.
I went from like, acting like I'm on phone to.
Where the shit at?
I was like, he wants how much for what in the bag?
Yo, that's crazy.
She ended up finding someone that could shit in the bag though.
Oh, shit.
I was like, my whole thing is, yes, I just want to
fucking
know.
dead.
I was like, damn, I want to see this handoff, but she made him do a VIP so they could hand it off or whatever. I was like, I wanted to see that. Like, what are you gonna do?
That's
Put it in his
crazy.
pocket?
Paper bag.
Plastic. Well, it's a strip club. We only have plastic bags. You lucky we have plastic
Shit.
bags.
That's crazy.
I would have put it in a pleaser, but like,
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
I was shit in the
Oh,
bag.
my
My whole
God.
thing was like, she had to like put it like she like triple bagged it and put it in her purse. I
never
was like,
would've
come on.
Funky as hell.
I know. I was like, that's not.
What do you do? Take it home with him?
That's what I'm saying. I wish I knew. I was like,
Shit is real out here.
Actually, I don't want to
Shit is
fucking
real.
know.
I want
That's some
Shit
deep
is
ass
real out
shit.
here.
If that's
My whole
you,
thing was-
contact us. No.
No, don't
Like, what?
contact Brittany.
I know, right? Don't do
wanna
not do
know.
that. Yeah, leave me out of it. But
I had one. Okay, so listen, I be attracting like psychopaths. I don't know why. Well, I
You're
do
a
know
Gemini.
why. Yeah, exactly.
What's your sign?
Cancer.
Got you.
She right after me. So I don't know. Like I just be like, I was at the club one night and this guy just kind of tunes into me. Right?
Was his back
You
arched
did
like
that.
that?
Don't look at me.
He just tunes into me, right? So I see him and I'm like, right? So I walk up to him. I'm like, what you doing? He was like, shit, what are you doing? I was like, you ready for the fucking craziest night of your life? He was like, what you got? I said, I'm gonna put a cherry in my ass and you gonna eat it out. Or a strawberry, whatever, that's my thing. He's like,
What?
all right, let's do
Yeah,
it.
as a dancer, you have
Listen,
you have a script. You have a script.
creative. Yeah,
You know,
it's a script.
you have
Hold
a
on,
script.
wait,
You
wait,
pick which
wait, wait.
script you want to go with.
Creative.
Yeah.
So listen,
We
I'm known
can't
for
just
the,
mull over that.
I'm known for the straw booty. Straight up. For years.
Strawberry your ass.
Yes, and motherfucker, I'm gonna
That's
stand over
your-
you, you're gonna eat it out. Let's go.
See, she better than me because I'm like, you ready to go in the back? They're like, for what? I'm gonna whoop your ass back there. Come on.
No, so listen.
That's my favorite.
So
I'm gonna
dude
beat
was
you
like,
up.
he was like, all right, I've never done that before. Let's go. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we go in the back. I'm with one of my other girlfriends too, right?
Yeah.
She walked over to get the waitress or something, and I'm like sitting on top of him, and he kind of choked me. I don't like to be choked. I'm a dominant. You know what I mean? I'm a
Yeah,
dominant.
don't play
So
with
then
me.
I choked his ass back, and I seen this twinkle in his eye. He was like, I was like, oh, I said,
Not twinkle.
you like that shit? He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, got him right. So I'm choking his ass out, and my girlfriend comes over. She's like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, relax, I got this, right? I got it. I'm like,
Hey, give me a minute.
I am now dominatrix Brittany.
Damn.
Okay? So I'm choking his ass out. I'm choking him hard too. I put my whole body into it. I got to stand over the top of him and choke him, right?
Yeah.
So next thing I know, he's like, all right, we did an hour. He's ready to go do another hour, and we go into like a different suite, right? Get the bottles, all stuff. By this time, we're on the third hour. I'm choking him. Then I'm like, all right, get on all floors. I have him on all floors. I have my girlfriend on his back, riding him like a horse.
Damn.
I pulled his pants down a little bit. I'm whooping him with the belt, right? I'm sending him home to his wife with belt marks.
Absolutely.
Welts, okay? Then next thing I know, I said, all right, fuck it. I'm going to just take it up a notch, right? So I take the belt, I put it over his neck, and I pull it the other way, right? And then all of a sudden we hear, bleh. He threw up everywhere.
Oh, damn.
Threw up everywhere, and I was like, oh, fuck. He was like, no. I'm okay. We can keep
That's
going.
crazy,
We had to
Britt.
move rooms, go
Do
to
the
the
most.
other room.
They had to get the kitty litter. I hate
So this happens all the time.
Oh,
But let me
I
tell
don't
you
know what's
something.
up with men. They cannot hold their alcohol.
Let me tell you something. He was a elementary school principal.
Absolutely.
Sheesh.
That's not even the weirdest. Come on now.
That's how they be. The motherfuckers with the beautiful
Wow.
jobs be the most craziest people.
Woo! I was like, this what you like? I mean, I
crazy.
guess you could pay me to choke you out. I don't care.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
You know, actually, after I do like some dom work, I remember one time I got paid a lot of money to
make
really
you feel
be,
better,
to
like
really,
a better person.
You think so? So my thing is, though, I feel like the
Feel
people,
liberated.
the people that be wanting that type of work be the most nicest motherfuckers to you. It's a yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want? Of course, here you go. There's this. They'd be so nice to me. They have never, like the people you really want to hit. They be the ones that are over sexual or whatever. But motherfuckers you really want to punch in the face. They don't be wanting it.
No.
But the people
Wow.
like the nicest people be wanting you like,
little,
like, oh, can you punch
nerdy.
me straight in the mouth? And I'm like, oh, but you're so nice.
Do we have to?
I know, like you're so sweet. I don't want to hit you.
No, you know what else? I had another guy. He wanted to be stomped on his balls and all
stomped
this,
on,
yeah.
you know, whatever. And then next thing I know, I'm choking him. He starts calling me daddy.
Period. I like that. Call me
I was
daddy.
like, shit. I'm like, I be your daddy.
Yeah, you know, I had someone that wanted to be stepped on before, and like, I mean, this is when I was doing escort work. He had a sleep apnea machine, and I was like, I don't know if I want to step on you, bro. You're in a hotel with a sleep apnea machine. That shit's serious.
Right.
You travel with this machine.
Right.
And you want people to step on you? It's insane, dude.
Right.
I don't know if I could do that.
Inhaler by the bed and
No,
everything.
oh my gosh. I was
You
like,
all year.
I was like,
Gotta revive him.
I don't know, dude. I don't want no charges.
Where your EpiPen at, my nigga?
No, literally, I was like, I don't know.
God
That's
damn.
crazy.
No,
Scary.
there's some real strange people in the world, but you know what? Everybody likes what they like. I don't judge.
Right.
Honestly, if you're not hurting no one else, do it.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So what about the girls that come in there and want you to do stuff, you know, with their dude, like the does that happen?
couples?
Like couples.
Couples love me.
Really?
Couples love me.
Talk about
Women
it.
love me, period, though. Like, I'm
Talk
for
about
sure
it.
more of a, women are way more comfortable with me compared to most other dancers. For
Yeah.
sure. But I mean, I think the most I've ever been paid in a strip club was from a couple, if I really recall.
What was the whole situation like?
It was a big black lady and a small skinny white man, and they've been married for like 10 years. And she's like, I think I'm finding out that I'm finding a new sexuality. I think I'm bisexual. They're trying to get me and my homegirl to come move into their house. They loved us.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. They're like, come back to California. We have a room for you, a car. I was like, a car, a room.
Contemplate.
I might be on my way.
Do I get an Amex?
Right. Do I have an unlimited spending? Like, what
I
are we
was
doing?
like, so what's going on for real? Maybe.
That's crazy.
But they were sweet. Honestly,
some couples
are
is cool,
sweet.
you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
but they're really hit or miss. I feel like
Yeah.
couples are so hit or miss.
You either have women that are like this, and we're like, hi, and they you don't talk to them, nothing.
Right.
Or you have the woman that's in charge, and
Yeah.
she comes in, and if she likes you, that's just what it is. The guy don't even have a say.
Wow.
Literally, yeah.
You know, the guy he don't say shit. But it's like when you have a cool couple that comes in and the woman, it's like, hell yeah, I'd rather dance for a female and we could play with each other's titties.
And like women are usually the
mine
ones
are bigger. Mine
I know,
are bigger.
literally the ones that come in, they're looking for a good time. They're like very much like pro girl. You know, like
Yes.
you can tell. It's
Right,
very
right, right.
you
Yeah.
can really tell. But then I also hate when I meet a couple and like the man's a little too dominant, trying to be like trying to force the girl who's obviously uncomfortable. And I be telling her
Yeah.
straight up, she's uncomfortable. I'm not doing it.
Right.
Like what the fuck I
Relax.
look like? Like no,
Right.
she wants to just let her be. Like she's literally telling me, no, I don't want to dance. I'm what the fuck I look like, you know?
Jumping on
I
her.
know, like just because you hand me $40, you're not getting it back.
Right.
But I'm not doing the dance.
Thanks for the tip, sir.
Yeah, you're not getting it back.
That's crazy.
Wait, maybe once it's in the bag, it's gone.
It's
act like it's
gone.
not. Act like it's not there
You can't get it back. No refunds, babe.
at all.
No, I feel like couples they're cool, you know what I mean? But you definitely gotta pick like the
You
right
do.
vibe, you know?
You
Like
do.
I don't like
And
the
usually,
too
like,
I don't like
couples-
dominant
But
women.
even so,
like,
couples they pick who they want.
yeah, for
They're
sure.
gonna pick who they want.
No,
Like,
for
you
sure.
really do. Like if they want you, they're gonna pick you for sure.
Nice.
But still talk to everybody in the club. You know, tell the bitches anything. Talk to everyone and make you feel comfortable.
Man,
That's crazy.
I feel like at the end of the day, like the strip club is a hard environment to be in, but I think it
Absolutely.
is what you make it too. You know
It
what I
is.
mean? Like you got to have a strong mental to.
You do.
Be
I always
in
say it's
there.
really not for everybody. You
No,
can tell
but-
by your second day. if
But it's
for you
super
or not.
saturated now because I feel like girls like
Oh
it's a
my
hype. You know, like girls
Right.
are like,
Don't even
oh,
get
I'm
me
gonna be a
started,
stripper.
bro.
Da, 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 da.
What you mean?
That shit's so annoying, man.
But you know what I mean? But
just
then,
new girls coming to the club?
but
or
they're fucking the game up, though.
They're
they don't know what they're doing, or what?
I was in the locker room the other day, and some girl tried to tell me, I don't lie to customers. I was like, bitch, what? Get out. What do you mean you don't lie to them?
Right.
we are selling dreams.
Baby, I give them whatever personality they want that day.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
come on. What you mean you don't
Damn.
lie? I think she's like, I was like, all right, be a good Christian in here if you want to, baby. I don't know what to tell you. I was like,
We're the devil. No, I'm
I was
playing.
like, bitch, girl, talk about you don't lie. That shit made me so mad. I was just like, get the fuck out.
No,
Get out.
It's definitely.
That's funny.
I feel like it hardens us a little bit, but in the same sense, it's like it's so real. Like being in the club is the most real and like raw setting that you could be in. Like you can't fake it. I mean, you fake it stuff, but it's like
Yeah.
it's real and raw. You finding out people's what they want secretly that they probably have never told a soul in this whole world.
Exactly, yeah.
And you know what I mean? We're there to deliver it. Like
Absolutely.
you know, we selling dreams, but like we selling the time and everything.
Absolutely.
Like
You're literally in there selling yourself.
yeah,
If you know how to sell yourself, I don't know what to tell you.
Thanks.
go to Target, T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, bitch, I'm finna be there in a minute. I'm tired. They driving me crazy in these clubs right now.
Girl,
Damn.
need a vacation.
I swear, about every other day, I'm on my rampage. I'm getting into it with somebody. I've been calm for many years though.
That's what's up.
Don't
But not
blow. Please
anymore.
don't blow up.
I already did a couple times.
Oh
and I'll do it
shit!
again. Can't
Don't
wait.
blow up.
I might do it tonight. It's gonna be a long weekend. Woo. Super Bowl weekend. It's gonna be a long one.
Super Bowl. It is. Your feet is about to hurt. Go ahead, all y'all ladies, go book you a massage on Monday.
No, girl.
Come on now.
That part.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to not to drink this whole weekend because I'm like, if I start drinking in that damn building, I'm gonna be a
Crazy.
menace.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah, man. Well, we definitely appreciate you for coming through,
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
chopping it up with us. Can you give everybody your socials so that they can follow you on social media?
On every single platform, it's Sticky Buns, YYZZ.
Most there.
Every single platform: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
What's your
that's all I
favorite
have.
platform to promote yourself on?
I think I know.
What is the thing?
You think TikTok?
TikTok is for
Yeah.
sure TikTok. 'Cause that's where I put most of my I put most of myself on TikTok. I think that's
Yeah.
what it is. Cause like usually on TikTok, I don't look like this. I have no makeup on. Half
Just
time,
raw
I
and uncut.
Girl, I barely
Yeah.
got a wig on half the
Oh, yeah.
fucking time. But I was like, TikTok is really somewhere I really do enjoy posting on. Instagram too, but Instagram, I feel like I gotta. Instagram be its own damn thing. Instagram be making me mad. They always try and take something
I know.
down. You feel like
Right.
you gotta really restrict what you say on there. Even
Facts.
TikTok though,
Yeah.
it's all social media right now. You really gotta restrict what you say. I'm like, just let me say the N word, please. Just leave me alone. But I guess I can't, or my shit gonna get taken
Black
down.
History
Right.
Month. Let me say
Yeah,
what I
like
wanna
let
say.
me just say it. But you know,
My nigga.
that's what I'm saying. I just want to say it. Like just leave. Like let me be. But they be ready to take a
Right.
post down.
Oh,
As soon as
shit.
he type, as soon as he say it,
Yeah.
post down.
You already
That's
know.
crazy.
Live canceled.
You
all
already
that good
know.
stuff.
What can they expect out of you in the next 6 months of 2024?
6 months.
I'm just saying,
Maybe,
like, what?
I'm trying to make it till tomorrow.
Really?
Shit.
I'm just saying, you know.
I live so in the moment. I mean,
Nice.
always expect me. Let me know right now. I'm always gonna post it. What you gonna expect from me? You gonna see it on Instagram.
Yep.
That
Because
part.
I'm 100 with y'all. But I'm really 6 months. Shit.